Hi everybody in YouTube land, it's Crystal again, and it's the Down to Earth Mama. So I want to give another update. I've been kind of sick, so I've been battling a cold, but I've been doing really good for my eating. And I've been kind of like trying the new thing where I just don't really focus on my calories, because I think I've been so focused on my calories and how much I'm eating and trying the intermittent fasting, and you know, I think it's overload. And you know, I've been reading a lot and I've been listening a lot to a couple people talk, and I like the idea of this intuitive eating where I just eat and I just do what my body tells me, and you know, I don't overthink it. And as long as I'm eating whole foods, you know, and minimal oil, you know, I just eat what I want, when I feel like it. And it hasn't been the best results, but I went down just a tiny little bit. So the scale this morning said 185.8, so it's just a tiny drop, but it's still a drop. So I just think my body has to adjust to it. So I mean, I'm still tracking for my macros just because I've been doing it for years and I just don't know how to not track my calories. But I'm not worrying so much about what the number of my calories are, and I upped my goal on my MyFitnessPal app to 1,800 calories instead of 1,200 calories, and I'll tell you, it looks like it's so much food. Like, maybe I've just become accustomed to just eating less, but like when I'm trying to eat all these whole foods, like I just can't get it all in, and I'm not even hitting the 1,800 calories. And you know, I just don't know, like, if I'm, you know, if my body would just do better in eating more. Maybe I just like eating less, but I mean, either way, you know, I mean, at least I'm not going overboard, but you know, I'm still staying in a good calorie range, and I feel full, and I'm eating at any time I want. I'm eating in the morning whenever I feel like it. I'm not waiting, I'm not starving myself, I'm not, you know, saying, well, I can't eat past this time at night. So like last night I had a big giant bowl of mashed potatoes at like 9:30, and I went to bed at 10:30, and I woke up this morning and I still was down on the scale. So you know, I mean, eating late at night doesn't seem to be affecting it. And you know, I even got some vegan Taco Bell yesterday, and not the healthiest thing, but it was still, you know, beans and lettuce and tomato. I got everything fresco, and I subbed all the beef for the beans, and you know, and so that was, and I'm still down. So I mean, if I can still eat whatever I want whenever I want, as long as it's whole food and it's plant-based and it's healthy stuff and it meets, you know, my my Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen app, I'm happy. And if you don't know what the Daily Dozen app is, you should definitely check it out, because I absolutely love it, and I think it makes tracking food so much more fun, seeing about how healthy you can get in a day. And it doesn't have to deal with counting calories or anything. It's just how many servings of beans can you get, how many servings of greens, how you get your serving of berries in a day, get, you know, your 3 servings of whole grains in a day, get, you know, your 6 servings of water or your drinks in a day. And I just like, you know, being able to track that. You know, did you get your flax seeds in, did you get your nuts in, and you know, all the things that he recommends to be healthy. And you know, I'm not a plug or anything, it's just I just really love the app, and I love everything Dr. Greger. And I even got the coolest thing at the library today. I found my How Not to Die cookbook. I got the How Not to Die, the book, the regular book, but I got the cookbook now, so I can get all the recipes and be totally Dr. Gregered out, and I love that. And some of the other cool stuff I got at the library, I love Dr. Bernard too, so I got his 21-day kickstart weight loss plan, so I want to read about that. I also got Dr. Campbell, Rethinking the Science of Nutrition, so I got that book from my library today. And for some reason, I'm just, you know, apocalyptic thinking, because I love zombies and zombie movies and things like that, and for the end of the world, so I have canning and preserving for dummies, because I thought it would be kind of a good skill to have if, you know, we ever were in a time where, you know, everything was gone and there were no grocery stores and I had to grow my own food, and then what would I do over winter? So I really want to get into learning how to can. And then I also got this book. Why not? I had the zombie survival guide already, so I mean, let's see what this guy says. Just for some fun and reading. So I'm really into reading more about nutrition a lot these days, and yeah. So that's my update. So I'm still not back down to where I was before I went on vacation. So we're still working on that. But like I said, I've been battling a cold, so I had a sinus infection, and then it kind of went down to my lungs. That's probably why I sound a little nasally. And forgive my appearance. I just got done taking the dog for a walk. I finally felt good enough to take a walk with the dog. And yeah, it's Friday. I had the day off of work. I got all my clients in already this week. So, and my little one is at daycare because she's got to go to school. It's really the only way I get her to get a nap anyway. And yeah, so we're gonna have a good weekend. Gonna go see a lot of family and just kind of relax then on Sunday, and hopefully we get all this rain dried up. We've been just soaked with rain for like the past like 4 days. Nothing but downfalls, torrential downpours or whatever. And so yeah, now it's like super humid, so you walk outside and you're just like drenched in sweat. You gotta love rainy hot Pennsylvania. But all right, I'll see you next time. Bye.